Severin Black Friday sale taken care of. Money well spent. Now I just gotta sit back and wait for the shipment to come my way. Should be any day now.
3 weeks later.
Any week now. 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 It's finally here. Yes! What the hell is this? This is not the Severin package. Why? Did they make me wait? Damn you, Severin. Damn you!
3 months later.
I am moment now. I am moment now. Oh, no. Don't play with my emotions. I don't know if I can. Maybe it is the package, though. Please, dear God, let it be. It's a miracle! This is so beautiful! It's really here. I've waited so long. I thought this day would never come. It's finally here. It's arrived. Oh, it's been torture. Oh my God. Oh, jeez, I haven't even I've let myself go. Oh God, I look like a member of ZZ Top. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh God, I can't stay like this. Shit. Damn, man. If I'm gonna do this unboxing, I gotta look presentable for you guys, man. Not like a dirty homeless biker. Oh shit. Oh God. Give me a minute, will ya? Okay. Let's do this.
30 minutes later.
Oh, man. Woo! Damn, did I need that. Holy cow, man. Yikes.
I was kind of sick of looking like a hobo.
Wow, man. Damn, 3 frickin' months, dude.
Actually, come to think about it, I haven't seen my girlfriend in a while. I think she was kind of sick of looking at the Jesus freak. Can't quite say I blame her. Speaking of which, I probably ought to give her a call soon. But man, dude, that was a whole hell of a long time to wait for a physical media Black Friday package. Damn, Severin, I know you take your time, but this is ridiculous. Woo! Golly, man. Holy cow. I was starting to give up hope there, just a little bit, man. Fuck. God, I really was, dude, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, man. When I clicked purchase that night, I didn't think 3 months later I was gonna be here and basically laying on my couch waiting for the doorbell to ring. And thus here we are, man. Stranger things have happened, apparently. Yes, man. But we are finally here, man, back for more Black Friday love part 2. I mean, I've already went through all of the Vinegar Syndrome stuff, so I guess it only makes sense to finally get to Severin. 3 goddamn months later, but well, hey, patience has finally paid off. And, hell of a lot of growing pains. Put it that way, man. But we are finally here, man. And look, to be honest with you, I thought out of Vinegar Syndrome and Severin, I thought Severin had the better sale. I thought they had the better movies. I thought they had the better deals. I really liked what they had to offer, and I bought a hell of a lot more than I did from Vinegar Syndrome, and, well, I think the package speaks for itself. Yeah, I think it did, man. So, alright, well, I guess it makes sense that it took a long-ass time, but still, man, you were testing my patience like a motherfucker, man. Man, you really were. How about enough waiting, man? Because I've waited long enough. I want to dive in. Now, before we get to the package, and I know, look, I'm anticipating diving into this, so I don't want to take too long on this subject, but if you remember the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday sale haul that I showed you guys, that I had a damaged edition that came in the mail from Vinegar Syndrome. It was the Garbage Pail Kids 4K. And it was dented up at the top, and it was all messed up, right? Well, I contacted Vinegar Syndrome, sent them pictures, asked for a replacement, all the roundabout stuff that us collectors have to do from time to time, and thankfully, they finally gave me an edition that wasn't smashed in and dented and damaged and everything. So it finally came to me all beautiful and in mint condition, thank God, and such a great one to have now, man. Add another weird childhood movie to the collection, man. Very, very nice indeed. I'm glad to have it. And Vinegar Syndrome, by the way, was really nice about replacing it. They didn't give me any hassle. They didn't give me any problem. It all turned out really, really well in the end, so I'm very, very happy indeed. So, all in all, I'm a very, very happy boy, and, well, one weird Vinegar Syndrome oddity out of the way, and I'm sure more will follow. I truly believe it will, man. Thank you for the replacement, Vinegar Syndrome.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated indeed. Now, of course, without further ado, I finally opened up the wonderful, wonderful package. And the first thing I got, and every time there is a Black Friday sale, no matter what I pick up, whether it's one thing, whether it's two things, whether it's a gajillion things, I always decide to pick up some new black cases, man. 4Ks, Blu-rays, you name it, 2-disc, 1-disc editions, you name it. I always tend to pick these up, and I do because sometimes, as much as I like the standard Blu-ray cases, and trust me, they have their place, I do appreciate a different color, and sometimes the black color scheme kind of goes with certain titles a little bit more. It looks better on the shelf, and so I tend to buy them. It's not every time, but when there's a good sale, when I can splurge a little, I do, and well, it definitely looks like I did. A little bit of replacing cases in the collection is never a bad thing, and well, I'll have to get on that sooner rather than later. And the next thing I picked up was a little bit of upgrade jumping. Actually, a few of these titles are. And the first one, well, as you know, I love me some Lucio Fulci, baby. Indeed, I do. And I'm finding that I loved it on Blu-ray, and I'm now re-picking it up on 4K. As a lot of us collectors do, man. We say this is the last time we're ever going to buy it until the next time. And this is one of those cases, baby, with the Devil's Honey. Yes, man, the 4K. Man, I love this movie. I just do. It's a really highly underrated Fulci flick, man. It's a great little revenge tale. And it's sultry, and it's sexy, and it's menacing, and it's diabolical, and it's weird. And oh man, it's just hella entertaining, man. It truly, truly is. And I definitely wanted to pick it up. And it was going for a good deal, sale, so I went with it. I do actually have the old school Blu-ray edition. Yeah, you remember this? With this wonderful little slipcover that was going for like banana prices? Freaking insane, man, on eBay. Dude, people wanted this big time, and I can't quite say I blame them, man. In fact, I had 333 out of 1,000 on this. Yeah, I've had this for a long, long time, man. There's a part of me that kind of doesn't want to get rid of this, because it is kind of a collector's item, to be fair. But, well, I figured why not the upgrade, man. And so it's still great. I love the cover on this, and on the inside, oh, look at that artwork. Oh, so damn nice, man. Yeah, it is sleazy. It really is. Just like the back says. Yeah, I tend to agree, man. It really is. You know, there's some Fulci movies out there that you think, not the greatest, but hey, it's still Fulci. Other ones that are top tier that you're like, hey, man, this is a classic. And other ones that kind of go under the radar. This is definitely under the radar, but damn, it is a one hell of a wild ride, but a wild ride that's definitely worth it. And now in 4K, even more sleazier, you bet your ass. And the next title that I upgraded to was not something I necessarily was going out of my way to get, but before I purchased the cart full of goodies that I got from Severin, I went back and I looked at the website and said, is there anything that I'm missing here? Something that maybe they have that I've overlooked, you name it. And this title came right up, and I'm like, oh my god, man, I totally forgot that they upgraded this to 4K, and it was a decent enough deal, and I thought, if I'm spending all this money anyways, I might as well pick this up too, and I don't regret it one bit, man, because, boy oh boy, talk about psycho women, she may take the cake in Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker. Yes. Oh, man. God damn, honey, you need a hell of a lot of therapy. You really do, man. Wow. What a really fucked up movie, man. Crazy, weird, wild. Damn, this is a nutty movie, man. It truly is, man. But incredibly great. I love the performances. And it's one that actually I had from old Code Red days. Yes, the Code Red Blu-ray, all of those years, many, many years back, man. I've had this for a long, long time, man. And it's always been one where I kind of go back to it and I'm like, yeah, man, still got some of those Code Reds, baby. Yes, indeed I do. But yeah, it was time for an upgrade, man. This Blu-ray is really old, and to upgrade it to 4K, good picture quality, sound quality, more extras, I'll definitely take it, man. Great slipcover, and on the inside, yes, Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. Also called Night Warning, by the way. Either title, still a great fucking movie, man. Love it so goddamn much, man. Really solid. Susan Tyrrell is fucking batshit crazy in the movie, but she's so goddamn good, man. Yeah, it's a good little gem. If you don't know about it, definitely get on it. Messed up? Yeah. Entertaining? Oh, absolutely. And the last upgrade that I did, and actually this is one where I was sort of waffling back and forth if I was actually going to do the upgrade, because I have the Blu-ray. I was happy with the Blu-ray. I liked it. I didn't really think it needed it until they enticed me with a little bit extra that they put into the release that I thought, okay, you kind of got me over the hump to actually purchase it, man. It's a great movie, and regardless, whether it's 4K, Blu-ray, you name it, well worth watching, and that is none other than Retribution. Yes, look at that, man. Woo! Yeah, that's one evil motherfucker, man. It truly is. Look at that. Oh, that's so great, man. And look, I love the idea of this killer that dies and his spirit ends up going into this other dude who also dies at the same time. And so the idea that the evil spirit has now taken over and is causing mayhem and chaos and death. And he's got to fight to get his spirit back inside of his body again. It's a great movie, man. One that I don't think necessarily is well known, and not many people are really well aware of the title, or maybe have never even heard of it, but it's well worth picking up, man. No doubt about that. Look at that. What a great, great looking slipcover. And on the inside, oh, so good, man. Love that that artwork. Oh, fantastic, man. And I think the one thing that intrigued me was the fact that they actually found a lot of the cutscenes that had a lot of the blood and gore and extra killing and stuff that they didn't have in the last release. They found it. They ended up adding it to the print. And so you get the fully uncut version. And I think that's what really intrigued me to want to buy this. Maybe if they didn't have that, I would have hesitated a little bit more, but the fact that they did add it in gave it that little extra bump that I needed to kind of want to pick this up, man. But regardless, I love the movie, and it easily had to stay in the collection, and, well, might as well upgrade it to 4K. Why not, man? What a great little movie, well worth watching, and wild scenarios, crazy kills, and an experience you won't soon forget, put it that way. And the next title that I picked up, well, who doesn't love Goodfellas, or A Bronx Tale, or some of those great mobster-style Italian movies, right? Well, Severin decided, let's get in the game. Yeah, it's like those movies, but more for trash cinema. And looking Italian. Yes, man, the Blu-ray. Wow, this was kind of a surprise, alright? And it's directed by Guy Magar, who is the same guy, by the way, that directed Retribution. And this is a curiosity. And when they announced this on Black Friday, man, I was kind of going back and forth whether I was really going to want to pick this up or not. But it intrigues me for one thing. Matt LeBlanc. Yeah, that Matt LeBlanc. This is the movie he did right before he got Friends. Yeah, he won the actors lottery. He got Friends. Of course, we know him as Joey, and the money that he's made and the fame and the notoriety, of course, all of that, right? But before that, he was in a cheesy Italian mafioso movie, man. Man, and I never knew that. I never knew that this movie even existed, that he was in it. I just didn't know, man. And it's just kind of wild to me because, as I said, it wasn't one that was on my radar, but I was kind of going back and forth on it, and I finally decided, shit, man, well, might as well just pull the trigger on this thing, and I'm kind of glad I did, just from a curiosity perspective, man. And the fact that, look, the Blu-ray was only $15. $15 for a new release Blu-ray that Severin was putting out. And I thought, dude, that's a great fucking deal. And so, even if I don't like the movie, I didn't think it was that big of a sting. And I thought it was well worth the blind buy purchase. And so, I've seen the trailer. It looks cheesy, but I'm kind of down with it, man. I mean, basically, he plays Matt LeBlanc, this, ladies' man who beds all of these women, wants to be an actor. Gee, really, wow, what a friggin' stretch. And the fact that he thinks he's hot shit, and then his friends get gunned down, and then he wants to be this tough guy and take people down, and his older family member who was in the mafia and has gotten out is trying to help him, and then he gets caught up in it all, and, the whole clashing and shit, man. I'm sure it's predictable. I'm sure that it's got some good moments, it's got some cheesy moments, but for a little bit of a time capsule movie, especially when it comes to Matt LeBlanc, of all people, not like I was searching for it, not like I'm the biggest Joey Tribbiani fan, but what was he like pre-Friends? Well, that, I'm a little terrified, but I'm at least intrigued to find out. And the next title, this one, I go back and forth. I was like, well, I wanted it, I didn't want it, I was unsure about it. I've seen it on YouTube. It's cheesy as shit, cheapo, ridiculous, but there's a charm to it that I like, and I didn't want to necessarily pay full price for it either. It was a little bit on sale. I decided, what the hell, I'm going to pull the trigger, man. And, oh, man, dude. There's all kinds of killers out there. There's all kinds of things to worry about. Bears, snakes, you name it. But you know what? Maybe instead of worrying about Jaws, you might want to worry about rats. Yes! Oh my god, man. Mutants of a nuclear disaster. Rats, night of terror. Oh, man. Oh, God. What the hell, man? Oh, this movie, dude. What the fuck, man? Yeah, this is an odd one, man. It's like they're in the post-apocalyptic world, and it's this group that's kind of surviving, and they're holed up in this area, and they start getting attacked by these rats, and no matter what they do and how they try to get away from them, they just can't, and they're attacking the people, and they're literally swarming them and eating them and ripping them apart and and shit. And it is just so wild and over the top and cheeseball and cheap as shit. And It's so wild because when the rats are attacking them, like some of them are real and they're like throwing them, and other ones are fake and they're like trying to pretend and shit. And oh man, this is just all over the place, dude. But I kind of appreciate the ridiculousness. I appreciate the old school charm of this movie. You kind of think, what would this movie be like if it was made now? And it would just be all CGI trash. And yeah, who wants that garbage, man? So I kind of appreciate it in that old school, you know, CD level movie charm, man. And yeah, why not pick it up, man? I decided, why the hell not? It's well worth it, dude. Oh, I love that cover, man. So great. Oh man, so good, dude. Yeah, it's definitely an intriguing one. That's for damn sure, man. Yeah, Bruno Mattei, dude. If you ever get into Bruno Mattei as a director, man, he does some really weird, fucked up Italian shit, man. And Rats is absolutely right there, dude. I can't say that it's a great movie. I mean, this guy on the back clearly digs it, and he says it's a great movie. I can't exactly endorse it as that, but is it really entertaining? Yes. In a turn your brain off and just go with it type of way. But if you do, man, you're going to have one hell of a time. And in the process, you'll probably laugh your ass off. Rightfully so. No offense. And the next title that I got, oh man, you know, this one I thought I missed out on. I was like, oh, dude, I gotta get this shit through eBay eventually and pay skyrocketing prices. And, I was such a fucking idiot, man, not picking this up. But again, patience tends to pay off. And, well, just my luck. Because the devil is coming to town in The Devil's Reign. Yes, look at this, man. Woo, what a mighty nice Slippy, baby. Look at that. Oh, so cool, dude. Man, Ernest Borgnine has never been so evil in his life, man. Wow, this one, man, I was so happy. I was over the moon when they were like, dude, this is coming to 4K. I'm like, holy shit, this is my opportunity to finally get this goddamn thing and right the wrong, because when Severin put it out years ago on Blu-ray, it was something that everybody was going after, man. Holy shit, The Devil's Reign in HD, man. I was like, I had never heard of The Devil's Reign. Like, what the fuck is this, man? And it was only until later that I watched it, I was like, dude, this is such a devious, messed up movie, but so fun and entertaining. And I was like, god damn, I missed out on it, man. And to finally have it in my hands, oh, is so devilish. Yes, indeed it is. Oh, dude, love that so much. Oh, and on the inside, oh, that's so great. Look at that. Oh, man. So good. Oh, I dig that. Oh, that's so great, man. And it's so wild, this movie, because Ernest Borgnine is in this, William Shatner is in it, Tom Skerritt. Dude, John Travolta, I think in his, like, first movie appearance ever, is in this movie. And I think, like, the guy who ran the Church of Satan or some shit. Like it's so wild of a movie, dude. And I love the special effects, the makeup effects and everything. I just love the kills and this cult that is going after people. Come with us or die. It's so great, man. I just love it. It's twisted. It's weird. But man, I had a hell of a great time watching this, and I was like, dude, if they ever put this out again, I've got to have it. And well, I'm sticking to that promise, man. So happy to have this. It's so great to finally have this in my hand. I mean, mind you, some of the slipcover, like with the naked chick, doesn't actually, incorporate into the movie. But if you're gonna intrigue physical media fans to buy it another time, there's ways. Okay, there really is, man. It's a great, weird, messed up movie with all kinds of unique actors, but, well, I don't know if it'll make me join the Church of Satan, but I can at least say, Hail Satan. Forgive me, Lord. And then the next title that I got, this one immediately intrigued me. I didn't know what the fuck this was. I had to look it up, and I was like, dude, I need to own this. I don't know what I'm in for necessarily, but this thing has got to be experienced, man. Boy, oh boy, high school never seemed so crazy in Student Confidential. Oh, man, what the fuck is this, dude? And the more you look into this, this is wild, man, because this guy, Richard Horian, right? He wrote, directed, starred, composed, edited, produced this movie. I mean, this guy put a lot of time and effort and a shitload of money into this movie. And apparently this movie was lost, right? The fact that Troma had picked this movie up and Richard Horian ended up telling the people of Troma, I want this movie buried. Destroy the film. I never want to hear of this movie again. And the fact that the people of Troma never actually did. They told him that they did, but they never actually got rid of the film itself. And so it's been laying buried and dormant for decades at this point. And it's just wild that now it's resurfacing and there will be a new appreciation for this, and a supposedly lost film is now found. It's just wild. The fact that this movie, guys, stars Eric Douglas, brother of Michael Douglas, son of Kirk Douglas. It stars Marlon Jackson, one of the Jacksons, okay? And on top of that, a Playboy Playmate in here, Ronnie Blakely, who was in, I believe, like the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, it's fucking crazy, the cast that is in this thing, man. And it is so wild to me. I love the slipcover here, man. Look at that. That is such a great slippy, man. Look at that on the backside, showing the students in the high school and their grades and their paperwork and shit. Oh man, so good, dude. Yeah, this one really intrigued me. You know, sometimes with Severin, there's always one that you've never heard of or you don't know about, and you kind of just sit there shaking your head thinking to yourself, what the fuck is this? Like, how did they find this? How did they unearth this thing from the bowels of wherever the fuck they found it, man? And this is one of those times, dude. And man, it looks intriguing. It looks wild. It looks crazy. And yeah, I love this. Look at that, man. That's a great cover too, dude. Yeah, you've never seen a movie quite like this. I'm curious indeed, man. Apparently Richard Horian plays like the principal in this movie, and he does all kinds of weird and shady shit. And I don't know what to expect from this movie, but I'm expecting to be thoroughly entertained, man. And at the very least, this was well worth a curiosity, because I love movies that are unknown, movies that have gotten lost to time one way or another, and the fact that they're finally found and able to get a great physical media edition and an appreciation that now people can actually find it. There's something special about that, especially when we have so many movies that get re-released constantly ad nauseum every single year or every single couple years, that you're like, okay, God, there's a new edition of this movie. Jeez, okay, what about the movies that haven't had the type of love to finally get an edition that's well worthy and deserved? And this is one of those times, man. So I'm looking forward to it. It's got a weird cast, a wild true story, and I'm sure the movie is no different. So I'm looking forward to it. How will it be? Shit if I know, but entertain? Damn, I kind of hope so. And last, but definitely, absolutely not least, guys, this is the one that I knew from the start. This was the one that I was going to put in my cart first. This is the one that I was like, holy shit, I can't believe they're putting this out, man. This is a fucking holy grail to me, okay? And you gotta understand, I grew up in the 90s, right? And so I was a big part of that MTV generation, man. I loved that shit. I just took it in, like, just constantly through my eyeballs, dude. And there's something about this show that was so misunderstood for the time and lost. The fact that it's now found, the fact that we now have this edition and I have it in my hands is, man, we're living in the glory days of physical media. There's no doubt about it. When I have an edition in my hands for the Idiot Box. Oh, man, I can't believe it, dude. The Idiot Box. This is awesome. Look at this. Oh, that is such a great slipcover. Oh, that's so cool. Shit, man. I love this, man. And the fact that this is finally getting unearthed again, the fact that we finally have HD versions of this pristine and its original intent and the original aired segments and the episodes is just pure awesomeness, man. It truly is, dude. As somebody who is a fan of Alex Winter, Bill and Ted, The Lost Boys, Freaked, and the fact that Freaked wouldn't have even existed without the Idiot Box, the fact that there's been multiple editions of other movies that Alex Winter has done, and the fact that this has remained dormant and underappreciated, the fact that we have this is just awesomeness that I can't deny, man. Not even close. So good, man. It's so great to finally have this. Oh, man, I am so excited. Oh, this is so great, man. Look at that. Oh, so cool. And on the inside, oh, the Idiot Box. That is awesome, man. This is so good. Now, you gotta understand that they only had, like 6 episodes of this show that aired on MTV, and they were given carte blanche, they were given creative control, and they did some really wild and weird segments, things that I think a lot of people would be very offended by now, and I think a lot of people at the time weren't ready for this style of sketch comedy. You know, people were used to, you know, the sketch comedy that they saw on Saturday Night Live or in Living Color, stuff like that. This was very off-color, off-kilter type of entertainment for the younger MTV generation that I think just didn't quite connect at that moment in time. But I think once it was canceled, and I think once people were able to bootleg it and find it and give it that sort of cult level status, I think people found the entertainment value in it. I think they found something that was so odd and weird and cheesy, and the fact that Freaked became a cult classic as well, and people went back and really tried to find the Idiot Box and see a lot of the influences in it, really made this show even more special than what it already was, man. And a lot of the same writers and talent, stars that were in this also ended up being in Freaked as well. So again, a lot of what we love about Freak really does stem from the Idiot Box, and a lot of the creativity started with this show, and it's such a joy to see, and it is some really demented, just hilarious ass shit that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe that they did this back in the fucking early to mid 90s, man. This is fucking wild, dude. Stuff that you couldn't even get away with now, they got away with here. And the fact that we now get to celebrate this show in all of its HD glory with great special features, commentary, interviews, man, long lost trailers and certain segments. It's just amazing, man. I haven't watched this in years and years and years, man. It's been a long ass time, man. I watched this stuff back in the day when it was on MTV, barely remembered it, watched it on bootlegs years after that, and have always been a fan, always loved Alex Winter's weird style of humor, and always wished that one day we'd get a great edition. When Freaked finally got a great HD version, and it was out there from Umbrella, and I thought, well, shit, somebody's got to do Idiot Box eventually, right? I mean, it's just ripe for it. And the fact that we're finally here is a true pleasure, man. No doubt about it. Oh, dude, you know, sometimes Severin goes out of their way to do something really special, and the Idiot Box is no exception, man. Sketch comedy can be standard, then it can get experimental and really weird. And that's where the Idiot Box truly, truly shines. All right, everybody, that'll do it for the Black Friday Severin haul, man. Shit, it is about time, isn't it? Oh, fuck, man. I grew a weird, long-ass beard, man. My hair... Dude, I could have been the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Oh man, the frustration and the patience was killing me, but hey, look, it all paid off because at the end of the day, Severin came through with the goods, man. They truly did, man. Holy shit. 8 fucking titles that I picked up, man. I told you, I think they won Black Friday, and well, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'm not rolling back that statement. That's for damn sure, man. I'm not. Some really banger titles, some unique and interesting things worth exploring. Severin done did it again, man. And let's hope that at least next Black Friday they'll learn to ship a little faster. But, we'll get there. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Black Friday haul videos, the unboxings, the out and abouts that I do all the time, live streams, and much, much more old school content and new school content that is coming your way slowly over time. Thank you for your love and appreciation, the patience. It really means a lot to me, man. I love talking about movies and physical media, doing all the good old movie BS with you guys, and I love you guys and the physical media journey, and it's a wild ride, and I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Share these videos with friends, family, loved ones, acquaintances, social media. Share them across different platforms if they love how I talk about movies and physical media. Definitely hit subscribe and become part of the Film Fan Nation. You can also keep up to date with me through Facebook and Blue Sky, Film Fan 108. Message me, see how I'm doing, have a back and forth. I'm all for it, baby. All for it indeed. So now I gotta clean up all the hair that I cut off. And speaking of the girlfriend, if you're watching this, call me. And I will see you back next time for a brand new physical media adventure. Take care, everybody, and remember, whether you have to wait 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, physical media is always, always worth it, baby. Happy hunting.